グレッグ・ヘイガー。It's wonderful to be here tonight. よろしくお願いします。I love to sing stories. All of the songs I share with you tonight are my own. Less echo, 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 echo. This song is about where I come from in North Dakota. Mysteries of nature cannot be explained by man. The same thing goes for love. Oh, they've tried, but no one can. Just take a look around you and see the way that things are here. And notice how the skyline always seems so far from here. And it's in the northern land. Oh, the sights are grand. Come take me by the hand and we will walk together. For when you are here with me, more than the land is free. And I hope you now can see the way that life can be. The babbling of a small brook and the swaying of the trees. The meadows with their flowers and the whispers of the breeze all paint a perfect picture on the canvas of the ground. A finer place on earth for love to grow can never more be found. And it's in the northern land. Oh, the sights are grand. Come take me by the hand and we will walk together. For when you are here with me, more than the land is free. And I hope you now can see the way that life can be. And it's in the northern land. Oh, the sights are grand. Come take me by the hand and we will walk together. For when you are here with me, more than the land is free. And I hope you now can see the way that life can be. Arigatou gozaimasu. No translation needed.
Yes. Yes. 通訳いりませんねということで。
I grew up on the land. When I was 7 years old, I learned to play guitar, and I wrote my very first song. I had the dream at the age of 7 that I wanted to use music to try to make a difference in people's lives.
7歳からギターを始めまして、同時に曲も書き始めました。で、私は自分たちの生活のことを歌にして皆さんに伝えたくてこうして活動をしています。
And this song talks a little bit about my change from moving off of the land to doing music as a vocation.
Anything needed for translation? Okay.
I'm just an old Dakota cowboy who is trying to make a living with my song. And I hope to sing it well enough that all the world would like to sing along. And I think you can understand me when I say this is something I must do. And here I am just being who I am, singing to you. Be who you are, follow your dreams, don't look back. Live every day like it could be your last, no regrets. Live this way and you're sure to go far. Be who you are. I spent a lot of years pretending I could do what others wanted me to do. Until at night words came to haunt me, saying, son, to thine own self be true. And I think you can understand there came a point when I thought I would explode. And here I am just being who I am and living on the road. Be who you are, follow your dreams, don't look back. Live every day like it could be your last, with no regrets. Live this way and you're sure to go far. Be who you are. Here's a moral to the story. You may not get rich, but you'll be happy. Follow your dreams, it'll be okay. Be who you are, follow your dreams, don't look back. Live every day like it could be your last, no regrets. Live this way and you're sure to go far. Be who you are. Live this way and you're sure to go far. Be who you are. Be who you are. Thank you. Arigato. This next song I wrote for my grandmas. My grandmothers were very, very influential in my life. And who I am today is in some part because of the way that they poured into my life.
次の曲はですね、私のおばあちゃんに、捧げた曲でもあり、私はおばあちゃんから、多くの人生の影響を受けました。
And each of you ladies out there changes the world by what you do every single day.
日々女性の方々はの力っていうのは世界を変えることができると思っています。
This song is called All Those Years Ago. story started long ago. I'm still telling it today. Stood tall for all those years, watched us grow and play. Unselfishly continued when children moved away. It seems that now my heart is empty as I reminisce today. All the things she taught me, they are with me still. I'll carry on remembering, I know I always will. I'd like to think I'm doing well, though my age begins to show. I will cherish all my memories of all those years ago. Of us, and that's why I care now. Made it to those golden years, sometimes I don't know how. I learned to give and love from her, to always do my best. I'm glad I got to thank her, and for that I feel so blessed. All the things she taught me, they are with me still. I'll carry on remembering, I know I always will. I'd like to think I'm doing well, though my age begins to show. I will cherish all my memories of all those years ago. She poured into others, her legacy is sound. The lives that she's influenced around the world are found. You could say I've learned my lessons well. I hope to live a story that's like hers they'll want to tell. 'Cause all the things she taught me, they are with me still. I'll carry on remembering, oh I know I always will. I'd like to think I'm doing well, though my age begins to show. I will cherish all my memories of all those years ago. Thank you, arigato. I sometimes think, even though I grew up where the historic cowboys were, it's not the same now. There isn't open range, there aren't herds of cattle running all over like it was 100 years ago or more. I sometimes wish that I would have lived in a different time in a different place.
いろんなところにカウボーイがいて100年前とかからいろんなカウボーイのスタイルがあると思いますけど、違うところに生まれていったら自分はどうなっていったかなと思うことがたまにあります。
And so sometimes I dream that I was a cowboy like it used to be in the olden days.
カウボーイたちの、そういう夢を歌った曲を作られております。そうですね。
Up in the mountains, or out on the plains, an old creek broken saddle just matches my pains. I'm bent and I'm broken, but I'll never flinch. Hold down and I think this life is a cinch. And I'm cowboy dreaming like I do each night. The bright stars are gleaming. This life is so right. And there is a moment that's just before dawn, where I see the end of the trail. I wish I would go on. I smell burnt coffee and I feel the dew. I still have a letter here in my shoe. It says it's here over the city, and it's easy to see that wide open spaces were made just for me. And I'm cowboy dreaming like I do each night. The bright stars are gleaming. This life is so right. And there is a moment that's just before dawn, where I see the end of the trail that I'm riding on. And I'm cowboy dreaming like I do each night. The bright stars are gleaming. This life is so right. And there is a moment that's just before dawn, where I see the end of the trail I wish would go on. Where I see the end of the trail that I'm riding on. Picture with me in your mind a large herd of cattle like you've seen in the movies. There were always cowboys that rode at the very end of the herd when they were moving in a direction. And those cowboys had a special name in America. They were called a drover. And they just sort of stayed back and just kept everybody, all the cows just moving along. If one ran away, they would get it and just slowly keep everybody moving.
アメリカの広い農場をご覧になられたことがあると思いますが、その中に牛がいっぱいいるっていう景色もご覧になられたことがあると思いますが、その牛たちがどっかに行かないように操縦というかですね、方向を、定めてあげる、そういうカウボーイ、一種のカウボーイの仕事というのがあります。
And in America, those cowboys very often came from Ireland. And I just happened to be playing an Irish guitar tonight.
カウボーイは多くの元々のご先祖様はアイルランドから、の地が来てます。でこの、ギターも実はアイルランドで作られたギターです。
The song is Drover.
ドローバーというそのカウボーイの歌を聴いてください。
Prairies, I move around. Some say I'm a drifter, like snow on the ground, that's here for a season and gone by the spring. As soon as the meadowlarks sing, always their voices are calling to me, beckoning onward. There's more you should see. Ride on, old drover, just ride towards the west. The life of a cowboy is blessed. Some think I'm riding for wealth or for fame, and some think I'm running, a woman to blame. But I can't escape it, I'll always ride tall. Wild trails and the cattle still call. Always their voices are calling to me, beckoning onward. There's more you should see. Ride on, old drover, just ride towards the west. The life of a cowboy is blessed. Always their voices are calling to me, beckoning onward. There's more you should see. Ride on, old drover, just ride towards the west. The life of a cowboy is blessed. Thank you so much. Sometimes the way that you think about something has an influence on what actually happens. More or less? Okay. And in America, our geographical locations are called states. And so sometimes people think if you live in this state or this state or this state that you're somehow different. And sometimes it's a physical location, but sometimes it's the state of mind, the condition of your mind that makes the difference, not your physical location.
アメリカは広くていろんな日本もそうだと思うんですけどいろんな州があって、物理的に、違う州によって違う文化とかを持ったりしていますが同時に、こうマインドとか、気持ちの違いとかもあるということもあると思います。
And this song is called State of Mind. It's not just the state of Texas, though it could be. Out in Oklahoma that you will see. In Utah or Dakota where they tend the land. Wyoming and Montana or the desert sand. From Arkansas to Michigan you'll find. What makes you a cowboy is the state of mind. State of mind. You don't have to go that far and you will find. No matter where you are, it's more than just the place you hang your hat. My friends, it's really so much more than that. It's the state of mind. I've seen it in Nebraska share. In fact, across this land of ours, from sea to sea, from Florida to Washington, there will be. Through Canada and New Mexico you'll find. What makes you a cowboy is the state of mind. State of mind. You don't have to go that far and you will find. No matter where you are, it's more than just the place you hang your hat. My friends, it's really so much more than that. It's the state of mind. State of mind. You don't have to go that far and you will find. No matter where you are, it's more than just the place you hang your hat. My friends, it's really so much more than that. It's the state of mind. It's a state of mind. Thank you so much. My wife is going to come up. Andrea is going to come up and sing with me.
ここからはアンドレアさんにご登場いただきまして、デュエットで歌っていただこうと思います。
This is my fourth trip to your great country. This is Andrea's second time.
今回は4回目の来日なんですけども、アンドレアさんにとっては2回目です。
And this is a song that you can help us on. A room like this sounds really neat because there's a little phrase that you can sing along with Andrea.
皆さんも一緒にアンドレアとのフレーズを一緒に歌っていただけたら嬉しいです。
And Mrs. Kono knows this song.
今日いらっしゃってる近藤さんよくご存知です。
And it goes like this. So you'll sing with Andrea. In the valley below, in the valley below. One more time. In the valley below. Ine. In the valley below. Good. So when Andrea sings, you sing along with her. The reason I wrote this song is people oftentimes in America say that you need to live for mountaintop experiences. And I love to hike mountains. I've been on the top of many of them. But they're not places that you live. They're places that give you perspective down in the valleys and the low spots where you belong, where real living takes place.
多くのアメリカ人はアメリカンドリームみたいなトップを目指していきますけど、高いところっていうのには生きてるものっていうのは実はそんなにないと。生き物とかはそんなに生きられない。実はいろんな生き物が生きているのはその下に広がるバレーっていうのが谷のことなんですけども、そこに実はいろんな植物だったりいろんなものが生きているんじゃないかと私は思います。
Sitting high in the saddle, the whole world seems so clear. The only things that matter to me are what I see from here. She's tending the garden, I watch the children grow, and I see the cattle grazing in the valley below. Okay, your turn.
In the valley below.
That's where the greenest grass is, and that's where the shade trees are. That's where the water's sweet and home is never too far.
In the valley below.
That's where I run for shelter when the wind starts to blow. stay forever in the valley below. Ine, Segoi. I've been riding for years now on the same old piece of land, and I see wire and cedar borders that were placed by my hand. The prairie's changing, a natural ebb and flow, and I hope my final ride is in the valley below. Okay.
In the valley below.
That's where the greenest grass is, and that's where the shade trees are. That's where the water's sweet and home is never too far.
In the valley below.
That's where I run for shelter when the wind starts to blow. And I know I'll stay forever in the valley below. One more time.
In the valley below.
That's where the greenest grass is, and that's where the shade trees are. That's where the water's sweet and home is never too far. That's where I run for shelter when the wind starts to blow. And I know I'll stay forever in the valley below. Thank you. Thank you so much. Andrea's going to sing with me a little bit later, but just about our family. Andrea and I will be married 28 years this June. 28.
結婚28周年。
And we've got 3 children. Our oldest daughter, Hannah, is married to a rancher in South Dakota. We've got a middle, and she's 25. Our son, William, is 22, and he lives near Montana, near the border of North Dakota. He's a barber. And our youngest daughter, Holly, is a pastry chef in Kansas City. She's 20. She's 20. There we go.
長女の花ちゃんが25歳で、昨年結婚しましてサウスダコタ州の、農場、ね牛がいっぱいいる農場に嫁ぎましたという、それでランちゃんで、長男、次が男の子でウィリアムが21歳でバーバラになりました。で、ノースダコタの中のちょっと遠い町で、仕事してます。で、カンザスシティで、一番下の、ホーリーちゃんっていう20歳の女の子が、去年からパティシエとして働いていますということで、みんな巣立っていったと。
So she'll come back for chorus before we're done. I sat with my dad's dad, my grandpa, not long before he passed away, and I wanted to hear another story. I love stories. And I asked him to tell me about what it was like in the olden days.
お父さんとおじいちゃんが、グランパ&ファザー、
My dad's dad, grandpa.
もう教えてくれたことがあります。
And I thought that he would tell me a story of how good it was way back in those times, but he said it was mostly hard work. It wasn't really that good.
よく働くことがいいこと、そうですね、お父さん私も会ったことあるんですけども、いろんなそういういいことを人生の教訓を教えてくれましたと。
And Grandpa didn't want me to be wishing I was living some other time and some other place, that I needed to be living today and not look for those other times that had already been.
そう今を生きることを、大事にしなさいとおじいちゃんが教えてくれたということですかね。
But every day is my life is like a book with a blank piece of paper, and I have the opportunity to every day write another page, another chapter in the story that becomes my life's, that will become my life. I remember where I was, where I came from, but I can continue to write a different story and not give up on what I came from.
毎日物語を書くように、人生を過ごしていく、ことが、大事だと思っています。
I once asked a man about the years of yester. Wisdom answered with a twinkle in his eye. The good old days were not everything you think of. Took lots of hardship to get by. But I come from a long line of dreamers who saw the glass of life half full, who got it done by being workers and not schemers, and whose eyes were never covered up by wool. It's been said I dream about the years of yester, but my heart knows the best is yet to come. Looking back can help give you perspective, 'cause who I am's where I come from, and I come from a long line of dreamers who saw the glass of life half full, who got it done by being workers and not schemers, and whose eyes were never covered up by wool. Years from now, these days will be the years of yester. And if I'm asked, I'll tell it true. Now's the moment to be planning on your future. Your legacy is up to you, because you come from a long line of dreamers who saw the glass of life half full, who got it done by being workers and not schemers, and whose eyes were never covered up by wool. And you all come from a long line of dreamers who saw the glass of life half full, who got it done by being workers and not schemers, and whose eyes were never covered up by wool. I'm going to have Andrea come up again. All right, already got the quote, Mr. Okuda-san. Okay. In my life, I've found that when things around me go wrong, that there's a possibility of being shaken, like an earthquake.
地震のように、人生は変わっていくものだと思います。
And for me, I found that having a solid faith is one thing that keeps me grounded. And my faith is in Jesus Christ and the true God of the Bible, and that belief, no matter what happens around, that truth doesn't change,
and it lets me at least stay on something that is not going to move.
地に足をつけてとよく日本でも言いますけども、そんな感じでグラウンドっておっしゃってましたけども、常に聖書には、変わらないことが書いてあって、そこに立ち返るということが、大事で、いろんなことが世の中動いていきますけども、私たちはその、聖書に今回いろんなことが世の中で起きた時に、考えて、そこに立ち返ってきました。
Though the fig tree does not blossom, and there are no crops in the field, I will never get discouraged, for God will bring abundant yield. When the fruit of all my labor doesn't get me anywhere, I'll still be joyful in my Savior, and I'll thank Him then and there. 'Cause He's my light, He's my song, He's my strength to carry on. It's by His grace that I've been freed. He's the answer to my need. There are times where I am tempted, when the road is steep and long, to go the path of least resistance and keep walking with the throng. But then He calls and I look upwards, and I see His better way. It's only when I look at Jesus that I can stand up here and say that He's my light, He's my song, He's my strength to carry on. It's by His grace that I've been freed. He's the answer to my need. I know my life is like a garden with many fruits that could be grown. I also know that God is careful with the seed that He has sown. There are droughts and times of thirsting when I'm praying for His rain, and there are times of sweet refreshing. Through both I'll raise my voice again. 'Cause He's my light, He's my song, He's my strength to carry on. It's by His grace that I've been freed. He's the answer to my need. And He's my light, He's my song, He's my strength to carry on. It's by His grace that I've been freed. He's the answer to my need. He's the answer to my need.
Thank you so much. My first trip to Japan really affected me. Your country, the people of Japan, you made your way into my heart and into my mind.
最初に来日した時に、日本人の皆さんが私の、心に、とても大きなインパクトというか影響を与えてくれました。
And I knew that I needed to come back, that I wanted to come back to Japan to be with you again.
そしてまた、いつか帰ってきて皆さんと過ごすことが必要だと、その時決心しました。
And so I went home after that first trip and I wrote a song that I had Atsushi Umezu-san do translation on. So I'm going to do my best to sing for you in Nihongo.
この曲をその最初の来日した2017年に家に帰ってから書きました。それで最初は英語で書いたものを梅津敦さんという英語博士の方が日本語の歌詞をつけてくれました。
And this song is my heart. Someday I hope I will get to come back to you again. I'll come back.
この曲はいつかまた日本に帰ってくるよ、I'll Come Back という曲です。
僕の名前を呼ぶ場所、変わらずにいるところ、思い出は胸の中、うまくは言えない、わかってるだけど確かなことはここにある、何一つ忘れたくない、また会いたい、いつの日か笑顔で歌えていてほしい、僕の歌その日まで僕を迎えてくれた、まるでふるさとのように、僕の心のある場所、いつでもここにあなたとだから確かなことはここにある、何一つ忘れたくない、また会いたい、いつの日か笑顔で歌えていてほしい、僕の歌その日まで確かなことはここにある、何一つ忘れたくない、また会いたい、いつの日か笑顔で歌えていてほしい、僕の歌その日まで、僕の歌その日まで、Thank you so much. I'll come back.
帰ってきましたね。帰ってきますっていうことですね。また帰ってきますね。You'll come back.
If we could, but before my time finishes, maybe we can sing one more song all together. A song that I know that you know. And lady sang it over an open mic over here. But John Denver's Take Me Home Country Roads. So let's all sing that together. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the skies. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, one more time together. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads. Sagoy, Sagoy. ありがとう。Let's do one more song together. In Japanese this time.
日本語の曲に挑戦します。
上を向いて歩こう。
譜面台持ってきてる。譜面台。あ、譜面台。
ゆうきさん。
If you're holding out. 上を向いて歩こう。涙がこぼれないように思い出す春の日。一人ぼっちの夜。上を向いて歩こう。滲んだ がら歩く一人ぼっちの夜やつ秋の日一人ぼっちの夜悲しみは星の影に悲しみは月の影に上を向いて歩こう涙がこぼれないように泣きながら歩く一人ぼっちの夜一人ぼっちの夜すごいありがとうございます。
グレッグ・ヘイガーアンドレ